Hey guys, this is Down Phoenix here, and I'm playing Rogue Legacy, a fantastic indie game that I'm going to be talking about later. But today I'm here to talk about a kid who apparently was arrested back in February for a comment that he made on Facebook while arguing with someone else about League of Legends. Now, I'm not sure how the argument transpired to get to the way that it did, but the other party accused Justin Carter, aged 18, of being insane. Justin Carter replied sarcastically, "Oh yeah? I'm real messed up in the head. I'm gonna go shoot up a school full of kids and eat their still beating hearts." Afterwards, he replied LOL and JK, meaning laugh out loud and just kidding. Those are types of comments that people often make online in order to show that, hey, I'm not really serious, I'm just making a joke. Now, this joke has had Justin Carter incarcerated since February. Remember, he was arrested over this Facebook comment. And you might be wondering, hey, did Facebook give him up to the authorities? No, not exactly. There is more to it than that, and I'm going to get into that right now. So, apparently there is a woman in Canada who contacted the police in Justin's area after supposedly doing a Google search, finding his last known address was close to Woolridge Elementary School in Austin, Texas. He was arrested for suspicion of terrorism. Suspicion of terrorism over an online sarcastic comment. He's actually starting to be on trial today. His trial starts today. This is so crazy. I can't believe this. This is like Minority Report, where we go around arresting people based on suspicion of crime. This is just shameful. I mean, what has this country gone to? A lot of people will be like, oh, this country's going to hell because of gay marriage, or this country's going to hell because of abortion rights, or whatever fucking thing the Republicans want to say. We know that this is Republicans because they created this prison state that we are in right now, and I am fed up with this shit. This is just insane. So, if we're gonna start arresting people based on suspicion of crime over a sarcastic joke online, I'm going to make one right now as an experiment to see if anything happens to me. If you guys don't hear from me in a while, you can probably assume it's because I've been arrested and people haven't been told about it. I'm going to go rob a bank or something. LOL, JK. So, are people going to be looking me up online, finding out where I live, contacting the local authorities, seeing that I live near a bank, and then bam, I'm going to get arrested based on a comment that I made online? No other evidence, no other proof, no other reason to even be suspicious that I'm going to do it. But they're going to do it. This is the country that we live in now. Okay, so I get it. What I say in a YouTube video is going to be different from what I say in a Facebook post because you can actually hear the tone of my voice. You can tell, based on how I said it, that I was being sarcastic and angry about what happened. I am not actually going to do something like this. And if I was, it would be retarded to announce it online, wouldn't it? I mean, what criminal has ever been successful about announcing they were going to do a crime online and then, do it? I mean, I guess you could say, oh, well, Anonymous does it sometimes with hacking companies, but that, of course, is an entirely different story. Now, Justin Carter's father, Jack Carter, currently has a petition online to release Justin Carter to raise awareness about this case. I'm going to put a link down in the description for this online petition. I want everybody, and I mean everybody that watches this video, to sign this petition. Unless, of course, you're someone with the federal government or some other representative of the prison state that wants this shit to continue, then by all means, do not sign this petition. Okay, I'm going to calm down a little bit because there are some things that are important to note. First of all, this isn't something that people should joke about. Sandy Hook was a very serious thing. Now, Jack Carter's father claimed that Justin was not in the loop as far as current events and didn't even know about Sandy Hook. I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that, because you literally have to be deaf and blind and dumb to not know about it. It was everywhere. Every news outlet ever had talked about it. And I don't mean just news stations. I'm talking about this was stuff that was talked about on radio, TV, print, online, everywhere you go. I mean, even some obscure message boards that I visit talked about this subject. So, without a doubt, he was very aware about Sandy Hook. And that is an outright lie. But at the same time, even though it is really a terrible joke and very poor taste, it is a joke. Do we go around arresting stand-up comedians for making jokes that are racist or derogatory or cruel? No, we do not. Because they are up on a stage and they are offering social commentary. The internet itself is just one giant stage that everybody can feel free to express their ideas, opinions, thoughts, and so on. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what someone does when they make a comment on Facebook. If someone wants to disagree with me, have at it. Let's see your point. Let's see you prove me wrong about this. You're going to lose. Because I've been on the internet for such a long time. It's been almost 20 years now since I first stepped online. I know all about the internet. I have seen the internet more or less grow from what it was to what it is now today. And really, being that this is in Texas, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if Governor Rick Perry is like, oh yeah, let's go execute this kid. We gotta have more executions. Oh, let's go ahead and execute some abortion clinic doctors too while we're at it. Yeah, because that really wouldn't surprise me at all. I am so glad that that guy did not get elected to be our president. So glad. He would have been worse than George W. Bush. Without a doubt. Again, yet another example of me being on the stage of the internet. This is not the way I would normally act. I'm sure Justin Carter doesn't normally go around telling people, oh, I'm gonna go shoot some kids. Hey, you wanna come with? Hey, I brought some candy. We can share it while we're, blasting kids with shotguns. How about it? Yeah, I really doubt it, okay? This retarded shit just needs to end. Now, I can understand to some degree that if you've seen something like this and you contact the authorities should do their job in investigating this claim to see if there is any validity in it. And if so, they should follow legal procedures to get a warrant from a judge, to search the premises, to arrest him, whatever the case might be. I feel that the justice system and the legal system has completely failed on the day that he was arrested and is continuing to fail up to this day. Arguable that it's been failing a lot longer than that, of course. But it definitely has, at least for that long. And unless they reverse the decision, there's no way that this will ever change. Ever. This is the country that we live in now. Just like I was telling you. Do you want to live in this country? If so, just do absolutely nothing. Do not sign the petition. Do not contact your congressman. Just sit on your ass, eat some more potato chips, and move on the day. And you'll get your wish. This country will be that way for you. I hope you don't get caught in the crossfire. You know, accidentally being caught out of your element, saying something that you didn't mean to say, and end up going to prison for it. I really hope that doesn't happen to you. So, that's all I gotta say for now, guys. With that, Down Phoenix out.